So welcome back. So if you did the homework, and I hope you did, and you wrote down your 40 successes, I'm sure you had some insights. Now, whether you're a person that managed to write down all the 40 quickly, and then when you got to number 40, you were like, wow, there's still so much you can write, and you continued writing, great, power to you. But if you're a person who sat there and you wrote down 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you started to struggle and you couldn't break through to write down 40, well, that tells me a lot about you. And so if you got to 40 easily, great. That's good. That's empowering. That means your psychology and your mindset is focused on a lot of positive things, and you're able to take a step back, look at it from a distance, and acknowledge and recognize those wins and those successes, which is key, because your mind is your most powerful tool you have. And if you focus on opportunity, if you focus on good, you will create more good. If you're stuck and you struggle and you're looking at the things that are going wrong and you just can't see your wins and the things that you have achieved, well then we've got a lot of work to do around it. It's not a bad thing, it's just something to be aware of. And so I work with a lot of people from all over the world that come to me and they don't understand why they haven't got the results they want, why they haven't got the money they want, why haven't they got the freedom they want, why haven't they got the team and the people around them that they want. And it all starts with your psychology. I always say attitude is everything. And where's attitude come from? Where does attitude stem from? Well, from your psychology, the way you perceive and see the world. So let's wrap up this exercise. You wrote down your 40 successes. And if you didn't, I hope you're going to continue, finish this exercise, and really dig deep to see where you can pull out more successes. A quick story for those of you who might be struggling a little bit or having a wobble over finding 40 successes. Some of you might know that I'm a father. And one of the beautiful things about being a father is seeing my son grow up. And recently, my son, who's almost 6 years old, has just learned how to tie his own shoelaces. And for him, it's like the greatest thing ever. It's like this big win. And so maybe that's a win that you have forgotten about. Maybe it's something you didn't even think about. And so I want you to take those things into consideration. And so when you do, you're going to see that your psychology, your confidence starts to improve. And when your confidence improves, you're going to see how that has a knock-on effect to the other areas in your life. I'm going to tell you a quick story. Recently, I was working with one of my clients, and one of my coaching clients, and in the beginning of the call, he was telling me that he finds himself currently in a big crisis in his business. He's in a chaotic space and there's a crisis happening in his company. And I asked him, what is the crisis? What's going on? And he said to me, oh, this employee is sick and this employee got injured and he can't come for another week or two and the work is piling up. And I looked at him and I said, is that your crisis? And he said, yes. And I said, well, can I share with you what I thought you were going to say? And what I thought he was going to tell me was that his employees are half of them are sick, half of them are dead. The tax man is coming after him because he has to pay like 5 million euros in outstanding taxes. People have stolen his equipment. His wife is divorcing him. His children have run away. And so I really thought that he was going to paint this crazy picture of real crisis. And when I shared this with him, he sat back and he giggled. He laughed for about 2 full minutes. And the reason was because he realized that in his mind, his mindset, 1 or 2 people being sick, being ill, for him, he had labeled that as a crisis, where in my book, I called that Tuesday. Because it's all about how you perceive the world. And that's what we want to create. We want to create a resilient mindset. We want to create a psychology of success that's going to uplift you and carry you through all the obstacles, because obstacles are going to show up. But we've got to create a mindset that's going to carry you throughout these obstacles. So if you did the homework, let's wrap up the homework. So first of all, if you did it, good job for you. No matter how far you did, if you wrote down 20, 30, 40, all good. Write them down, great job. Now what we want to do is, now we've written them down, is I want you I want you to pinpoint, make a list of just your 10 biggest successes. That's right. Take your 10 biggest successes and I want you to put them in a Word document, print them out, laminate them, and I want you to put them somewhere where you can see them every single day. I have mine in my shower. I have one next to where I brush my teeth at night, because I want these successes to be anchors so that I can see them, I can keep them in the forefront of my mind, so that when challenges, when obstacles, when the shit hits the fan, I can always remember that I have accomplished a lot. I've overcome some really hard obstacles, some challenging obstacles, and that I, most importantly, trust myself that I can overcome whatever obstacle is in my way at the moment. So choose your top 10, write them in a Word document, print them out, laminate them, and put them somewhere you can see them every day. Because I promise you, it's going to build your confidence, it's going to build your courage, and it's going to improve your psychology. So I hope you can take this gift and use it. I know that all my clients that have used this, that subconsciously reading those messages has fed them positively, and their results have skyrocketed. That's what I hope for you as well. Now, if you want to learn more about how to increase your confidence, how to up your game, how to create resilience, how to become bulletproof, then I'm going to encourage you to discover more about my event, Beyond Business Mastery. And there's more information below. And if that's something that you feel that you want to get more involved in or learn more about, or you want to build a better business, make more money, have more fun, work less, then I'm going to encourage you to scroll down, because this could be an opportunity of a lifetime to come work with me at one of my events. It is considered to be a game changer. Look forward to seeing you soon.